Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. Today I'm going to be talking about work in front of the mirrors. As you can see behind me, this is a big mirror that we've got at the gym, and in many gyms they do have a set of mirrors for you to work in front of. And mirror work is very underrated, but it is absolutely superb. In our gym, what happens is we'll say to people work in front of the mirror, and we want them to be looking at the mirror, looking at themselves, seeing what's there, so they can actually use the mirror to see, put right things that they're doing wrong. Is their hand in the wrong position? Are they dropping the jab when they're throwing the jab? You know, is this hand dropping? Are they literally they're starting with the guard in the wrong position? Are they a bit square on? All of these things that you can pick up in the mirror. Now what happens is people come across to the mirror, and what they do is they don't even look at the mirror, and they start doing this side on. No, or they're doing this watching the sparring. And what happens is that round is a total waste for them really, because all they're doing is they're not using the mirror for what we want them to use it for. Some other people, they'll do this. We say mirror work, and they pick up some weights, and suddenly they're doing this, or that. Okay, now that has its place, but that's not mirror work. So what I would say to you is when you have a round of mirrors, or you're wanting to work the mirrors, actually use them for what they're for. And I'll just show you now. As I turn around, see the reflection there, where you can see your stance, you can see whether or not you're too side on, you can also see a head, and you can see a body. So you can aim punches at the head, you can aim punches at the body. You can pick out particular points where you want to punch: eyes, nose, jaw, side hooks to the head, body shots, solar plexus, and you can pick out all of these different places in the mirror. Okay, so you can, as you're doing your round, you can work on head, body, you can work on your defence, you can work on your head movement. You can see that person in the mirror, that good looking guy there, is exactly the same as me, but he's a southpaw, I'm an orthodox. And that's the only difference when you work in the mirror, is the person opposite you is in an opposite stance. But, you know, it's just good as a guide, so you can see the person's head, you can see their body, you can throw some shots, and actually work in those rounds. So if you get a round where people say, do mirrors, actually use that round, because it's a very useful tool. You are literally looking at an identical person to yourself. You are fighting yourself in the reverse. Yeah, they're a southpaw, but you can still see that if you drop your hand, if you throw the shot, if you're a bit lazy when it comes back, if you flare your arms out, if you know, your footwork, if you go down, you're a bit off balance, you will see it all on the mirrors. They are superb. So I would say to you, use the mirrors as much as you can, especially, I mean, if you're in a hotel room, they've always got like a full length mirror. So if you've got nowhere to train, you can still have a few rounds in front of a mirror, just moving around. So I mean, these people that like stand in front of the mirrors and they're just taking selfies, I mean, that doesn't happen very much in the boxing club, but I know it happens a lot in gyms. I mean, that's ridiculous. That would be, we would frown upon that in the boxing gym if somebody starts taking selfies in front of the mirror. The mirror is a vital piece of boxing equipment, and I would suggest that you would use it as such. You can sort out footwork, you can sort out defence, you can sort out head movement, you can sort out whether or not, you know, you're in the right position, you can see after a certain position whether or not you're in that correct position, you can see how fast your hands come back to your actual defence. Absolutely brilliant piece of equipment, and that's why it is in so many of the gyms that you will go to, because it is great to use a good set of mirrors. So hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon. Thank you.